Hello, Dork Squad. I'm Jonathan Cormer, and you're listening to Dorktales Storytime, the podcast for kids and their pop culture-loving grown-ups. And this is an inspiring story about a hidden hero of history.
It's a beautiful day for a story, adventure and glory, new friends and old ones too. It's an excellent day to get swept away in a tale, so let us regale you.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Por favor, alejense de las puertas que se cerran.
Oh, my poor aching feet. I've never walked so much in my life. Yeah, you're telling me. We must have done, 50,000 steps at Whimsy World today? Completely worth it. It's been the best day ever. The snacks, the rides, the fireworks show, and my favorite character, Ricky Rat, waved at me. He waved at me, Jonathan. Yeah, that was for sure a highlight. It really was the best day ever. And we've got a second one planned tomorrow. We just got to get a good night's rest at the Whimsy World Resort. If only this magic rail would go a little faster. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, that can't be good.
Whimsy World guests, we're experiencing some downtime that should last about the length of a podcast episode. The fairy godmother is on her way over to get us back up and running. Our apologies for the inconvenience. In the meantime, enjoy the view of this lovely, dark tunnel.
No! But I just want to get back to my cozy hotel bed. It's not so bad. Hey, you know what this is the perfect time for? Time to eat this stale Ricky Rat-shaped waffle I kept in my fanny pack? What? Ew, no! Hey, is that syrup all over that thing? Never mind. It's time for a Hidden Heroes of History story. Oh yes, good idea, Jonathan. But I will be eating this waffle while you tell it. So, who's on deck for today? Lanny Smoot. Lanny Smoot? What a hoot! Sorry, I can't stop myself from rhyming. Who is Lanny Smoot? Back in my world, there's a magical place a lot like Whimsy World. It's called Disney World. And while Whimsy World really does run on magic, Disney has to use science and imagination to make everything appear magical. How do they do that? They hire brilliant people from all over to be what they call Imagineers. And one of the most brilliant minds is Lanny Smoot. He is an inventor, an electrical engineer, and creator of over 100 inventions. He is one of the most famous inventors in the United States. Marvelous! Tell me his life story, please. Start from the beginning. And, do you have a wet wipe? The syrup is making my quills stick together. Oh, sure. Here you go. Oh, thank you. Whoa! We're back up and running. That wasn't nearly the length of a podcast episode. That's weird. This looks like the New York City subway system. Oh, look! There's Ricky Rat! And he's carrying a pizza slice in his mouth. Actually, I think that's just a regular New York City rat, Reg.
Next stop is Junior Street, in the neighborhood of Brownsville.
Where Lanny Smoot was born.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Hey, you! Give me back my pizza, you rat!
Seems like we're not going straight to Whimsy World Resort. Well, they weren't kidding about the magic rail being magical. It even has magical malfunctions. Lanny Smoot was born here in Brooklyn, New York in 1955. And this is where Shirley Chisholm, another hidden hero of history, was from. Hey, great memory, Reg. Oh, thanks. There must be something in the water here that makes everyone so smart. Or perhaps the waffles. Yeah, probably the waffles. Anyway, Lenny didn't grow up with a lot of money, but he did have a big imagination and a serious love for science. Science is wonderful. It really is. Lanny's dad, while not a professional inventor like Lanny, loved to invent things himself. He would bring home bells, batteries, wires, and light bulbs, and show Lanny how to use science to ring the bell or make the bulb light up. Lanny was amazed. It was magic. It was science. Lanny often says that the light bulb lit the way for his entire career. He became obsessed with anything electric. He'd study an object and figure out how it worked. Then he'd take it apart and build something new. He was the very definition of innovative. Oh, yes, I know exactly what the definition for innovative is. You don't have to tell me, but I think the other people on this magic rail might want to know. Innovative is a way to describe someone who is always thinking of creative new ideas. Oh, then I'm innovative too. For instance, I just thought of a new invention called fanny pack waffle. Is that when you eat a waffle out of a fanny pack? How did you know? Anywho's it, when Lanny was 12, he saw someone riding a unicycle and really wanted to give it a try. A unicycle? What's a unicycle? Hey, look out, I'm riding here! Whoa, did someone just ride through the magic rail on a unicycle? Oh, I see. So a unicycle is like a bicycle with one wheel. But aren't 2 wheels hard enough? Lanny is nothing if not brave. Clearly. So he grew up to be a professional unicycle rider. No, he grew up to be an inventor. Oh, yes, go on. He really wanted to ride a unicycle as a kid, but because his parents didn't have a lot of money, he didn't feel right asking for one. So what did he do? He decided to make himself a unicycle. He took a wheel and pedals from the front of a tricycle and hammered a pipe onto the top of the wheel. Then he added a bicycle seat to the top of the pipe. Brilliant! Just like the fanny pack waffle. It was brilliant. It didn't ride super well, but that didn't matter. You know why? I do not. Because after seeing him ride the unicycle he made, his dad decided to buy one for him. Oh, that's so sweet. His dad clearly loved Lanny. Absolutely. And love like that can get you really far in life. Lanny went on to go to Brooklyn Tech High School, one of the best high schools in New York City. And then he went on to Columbia University. Lanny Smoot? More like Lanny Smart. Good one, Reg. Why, thank you, my dear Jonathan. We're on the move again. If I could guess where the magic rail is taking us, it would be...
New Jersey Transit customers, the next stop is Homedale.
Oh, yep, that's it. Homedale, New Jersey, where Bell Labs is.
Watch your step as you exit, and thank you for riding New Jersey Transit.
Whee! This is so much fun! Okay, so what's Bell Labs? It's where Lanny went to work after graduating. This is where he helped design some of the very first video-on-demand systems 40 years ago. It was the beginning stages of streaming. Streaming. That's where you, merrily row, row, row your boat, correct? Oh, you're thinking stream like a body of water. No, this is streaming, like with videos, songs, podcasts, or video games. You can view or listen to them all on the internet without having to download them first. Oh, that reminds me. I have to watch the latest episode of The Real Hedgewives of Once Upon a Timeland when I get home. I heard it's going to be full of drama. I can't wait. I love streaming. You can thank Lanny Smoot for that. While he was at Bell Labs, he also invented the electronic panning camera, which allowed anyone watching something on the screen to choose which angle they were looking at. So if you were looking at a video of the beach, you could pan up and look up at the sky, or pan down and look at the ocean. Amazing! Did he happen to invent anything that makes magic rails go faster? Not that I know of, but his camera invention did get him noticed by the Walt Disney Company. And that's the connection to the Disney World place you mentioned earlier. Hey, that's right, Reg. See? I listen. Sometimes. The folks at Disney really liked the camera invention, but they liked the inventor even more. So they hired Lanny to become an Imagineer, a job that combines imagination and engineering. Lanny likes to describe Imagineering as using technology to make people happy. It's his job to invent things for the Walt Disney theme parks so that they appear magical and make people happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened, your seat back is in the upright position, and your tray table is stowed. We'll be landing shortly. Thank you for flying with Smoot Airlines.
Tray table? Smoot Airlines? Oh, Reg, look out the window! We're flying! When did this magic rail grow wings?
We have reached our final destination, Orlando, Florida. It's a sunny 88 degrees today. We hope you enjoy your stay.
Oh, of course! We're in Orlando, the home of Walt Disney World. This is where Lanny has been working for over 25 years, and he's got the most patents of anyone in Disney history, 106. Remind me what a patent is. A special certificate that says no one else can use or sell the invention you created. Psst, Jonathan, as soon as I'm back to my hibernacular, I need to find the nearest patent office for FPW. FPW? Fanny Pack Waffle? Oh, right. Okay, so what sort of things has Lanny invented for this Disney place? Well, as a Star Wars fan, my favorite invention of his is the real-life lightsaber. Ooh, that sounds fun. What's that? In my world, there is a very famous science fiction movie series called Star Wars. The characters in the movie use a sword-like weapon called a lightsaber, where the handle of the sword reveals a light beam that they can use to duel with one another. Lanny figured out a way to make a real-life lightsaber, one that doesn't hurt anyone, of course. And now people get to use the lightsabers in Disney parks. So he was inspired by movie magic and made it come to life. Whoa, did this plane, magic rail just grow trees? It does look like we're in a jungle, doesn't it?
It does look like we're in a jungle, doesn't it?
Oh, hello, Mr. Parrot.
Oh, hello, Mr. Parrot.
Oh, this is wild. Wait a second, I know what this is. It's actually another example of science fiction inspiring one of his inventions. The idea came from a TV show called Star Trek. It's called the Hollow Tile Floor. Oh, what does it do? It lets you walk in any direction without actually going anywhere. You could wear a VR headset and feel like your legs are walking through a jungle or a castle. And when you take it off, you're still standing in the same spot. Whoa! So it's like a magic treadmill. Hey, that's a great way of describing it. And even if a bunch of people are using it at the same time, they can each walk their own way without bumping into each other. That sounds so fun! Lanny's inventions bring joy, but he has also opened doors. He often says that he never saw another black engineer until he was about to become one. His dad was kind of an inspiration, right? Even if he wasn't a professional inventor. Hey, you know what? You're right, Reg. His dad was an inventor, even if he never made it into the National Inventors Hall of Fame. Oh, that's right! That's one of Lanny's biggest achievements. Being inducted into the Hall of Fame. He was the second Disney employee to ever do so. Who was the first? Why, Walt Disney himself, the creator of Walt Disney Studios and theme parks. That's a real big deal. A real big deal. Oop, the magic rail is moving again. And we're back in the dark tunnel. It's like magic. Or maybe it was science. Touché. Oh, thank goodness it was fixed. although the magical malfunctions were pretty awesome. It takes a lot of work and smarts to make a place like this run. I never get to have the best day ever without people like Lanny Smoot around. I am super grateful to him too. Oh, here's our stop, the Whimsy World Resort.
As you disembark, please remember to remain fully seated until the magic rail comes to a complete stop. Then gather your belongings and watch your head as you exit. We hope you enjoyed riding the magic rail.
This has been a John and Character production. This Hidden Hero story was written by Rebecca Cunningham, edited and produced by Molly Murphy, and performed by Jonathan Cormer. Sound recording and production by Jermaine Hamilton at Pacific Grove Soundworks. We love hearing from you. Contact us at dorktalestorytime@gmail.com or try our one-way text feature as a safe way to reach out. You can find even more ways to reach us in the show notes. Now, go be the hero of your own story, and we'll see you next, Once Upon a Time.
So gather your squad for all to see. It's a universe that we've imagined. There's twists and turns and lessons learned. This is where the unexpected happens. Join our humble hosts and hit the trails of the wonderful, wacky, wild world of Dorktales.